at bats and game at bats, I think is important. And we got guys in there in the sixth inning, so a lot of those guys got two, some of them got three at bats, and getting game action is important. You need to build depth, and it's hard to get. In inter squad, you don't simulate that heart rate that you get during a game. So you want to get guys out there as much as possible, and the other thing is you want to make sure you don't get guys hurt. But we put that second defense that went out there. That's a really good defense. It's a really good team, and kind of shows off our depth a little bit. And you saw some of the swings in the at-bats that we had of those guys coming off the bench, and that makes us feel really good about the depth that we have on this team.
When Emerson gives up a hit on the first pitch, as well as he's pitched it, you kind of shell shock for just a second there.
Well, I mean, he took a good swing and hit it a little bit off the end of the bat, but it's two pitches and it's second and third. What in the way? I hadn't even settled in yet. You're on the top step, and I'm still trying to get settled in and look up, and I got the bases loaded. And the amazing thing is that he got out of that inning with only 12 pitches. Bases loaded, nobody out, strikeout double play, and only throws 12 pitches. And he could have gone out there for another one if we needed him to, but he was really good again. 8 strikeouts, filled it up with 3 different pitches, and he really competes. So it was really good to see him throw it like that.
And you talk about the number that he's put up. I mean, really, 3-4 games is pretty remarkable. He's not a guy at all who gets caught up in that. It seems like this is just a one game at a time deal. As cliche as that may sound, that's his approach every game he plays.
Yeah, well, he's a really humble kid. That's one of the reasons why he's going to be a really good player moving forward and have a chance to be a really good professional player, is because he doesn't get caught up in all that stuff and the hype. And as this moves on, and people are going to talk about him more, and people are going to write about him more, and say nice things about him, but it's not going to change who he is. He's a small town South Georgia kid that's very humble and very talented, and he works really hard, and that's one of the reasons why that he's going to be really successful.